This is going to be the rundown on the run up for Savage AF. That's right. It's the rundown on the run up. Hey, what's going on? Yo, what's up? This is Shang and this is Savage AF. Make sure that you check us out on the website. Yeah, what's going on? Happy Friday. What's up, Miss Kisar? Yo, Stacy Patterson. What's up, Breezy JJ? Pedro is driving back from Vegas from an incredible birthday week with his family, and it usually takes him about 9 hours, 10 hours for a 4-hour drive. Yes, Marshall Epstein, still black. It's too strong, too black. Pedro is driving back now that his birthday's passed and he's 97 years old. Takes him a while to drive. So starting off the show, letting you know that it's going to be a quick, short show. We're going to recap some of the things that happened. I'm going to recap some of the things that happened, and then we'll be back at you Monday. That's right, Monday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You already know what it is. And for the people that are going to be jumping on the feed, I see some people that are the regulars. What's up? What's up, Breezy JJ? What's happening? Christina Brown. What's going on? Marshall. What's going on? Nicole H. What's up? 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 I don't know why I did that. That shit was corny. Definitely gonna let you know what the deal is. And Pedro will definitely be back. But I'm gonna go over some of the stuff real quick, and basically what happened with the week.
Motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna let y'all know, and I'm gonna let you know this. And for the new people that jump on, yo, what you talking about? You already know what it is. Subscribe to the motherfucking channel. Don't make me come up and smack the shit out of everybody. I hit you with my whole arm. I hit you with my whole fucking arm. I don't have no problem smacking people with my arm. So, and again, Pedro's driving back from Vegas. I want to say shout out to the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. Last night, I was lucky enough to be a speaker at the memorial. Damn, I said that funny. The memorial for Paul Mooney, the inspiration for me doing comedy, the reason I do stand up. I was lucky enough to be able to be one of the people that got to speak on behalf of Paul Mooney. And it was cool. His family was there. Paul Mooney, one of the greatest comics to do what we do as comics. It was kind of cool to be there with his family, see what's going on. And, it was a good time. And so for the people that, don't know who Paul Mooney is, fucking look him up. That's ridiculous that you don't know who Paul Mooney is. But I see people in the feed. What's up, Lady Hazel May? Kuchadamas. Yeah. That silverback gorilla. That's what it is. So, yeah, man. Paul Mooney was one of the main influences in my comedy career. I don't know if you guys know who Mooney is, but Mooney was the man. He was absolutely the man. And I hope that if you get a chance, listen to it. Lady Hazel May has one of our Shang has one of our creations. What do you mean one of your creations? What the hell are you talking? Pamela Knox, what's up? It's Hip Hop Friday. Yo, what's the deal, baby? That's you don't even know what rapper that is. That was actually me. No, if you get a chance, definitely go back, look at some of the stuff from Paul Mooney. Again, yesterday at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, I was lucky enough to be one of the speakers at his memorial for the legendary Paul Mooney. It was a great night. A lot of the people that honored him. There was a lot of comics that came out. Lunel, who I love to death, she was there. Mark Curry spoke on behalf of it. But Mr. Mooney, Paul Mooney, for the people that don't know, Paul Mooney was one of the greatest comics, writer for Richard Pryor. We could just name on and on and on. There was just so many people that he wrote for, that, you know, that he inspired. And the Mooney twins were there. Linnell, the Mooney twins, by the way, are his sons. So, you know, the Mooney twins were there, and it was a good night to, you know, to memorialize one of the baddest cats to do this jokety joke shit that we do, Mr. Paul Mooney. And I was very lucky to be able to be one of the speakers there, you know, to talk about Mr. Mooney, talk about who he influenced, writer for Richard Pryor, writer for all of these comics that Dave Chappelle show, on and on and on and on. And it was just amazing to be there. Linnell was there with the Mooney twins, which is his sons, who are also comedians. Mr. Paul Mooney, rest in peace. Wanted to make sure I got that out there. A lot of people, I see y'all. Yes, rest in peace, Mr. Paul Mooney, one of the dopest comics to ever do it. And I just want to tell you, Mr. Mooney told me to tell you himself, thank you all for supporting his career. You niggas don't understand. This light-skinned nigga used to open for me, and God damn it, he was angry. Good Lord, he was a mean motherfucker. So thank you guys for let me take a moment out to talk about Paul Mooney, the legend. You know, it was so cool to see a lot of old friends at the joint. His family was there, it was amazing. Mark Curry was very funny, talking about basically, you know, how he rocked out and the things we did and the things that Mooney said was amazing. So thank you guys for jumping on. Thank you guys for jumping on. This is the Mooney's family was there. This is his sons, daughter, grandkids, all were there at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. You know, now there was one thing that was fucked up. That was real fucked up. I thought was fucked up. They had the memorial there for Paul Mooney, and somebody vandalized. They got the mural for George Floyd. They can't even let a motherfucker just, you know, rest in peace. But you know what? Yo, we're going to address that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to start vandalizing all the fucking murals of these old Confederate soldiers that they still want to have the goddamn fucking statues up with they bitch ass with the bitch ass that they always want to have those bitches up there. But there was a lot of people. Kevin Hart's manager, one of Kevin Hart's manager, Pookie Wiggins was there. It was a lot of cool people there. And for the people in the feed, if you don't know who Paul Mooney is, stick yourself in the face with a fork. Really, just grab a fork, dip it in a fucking lemon juice, and then take it. And then I want you to stick yourself in the face. Yes, that was hella disrespectful. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking. But I'm going to tell you, if I'd have saw them out there, I'd have been like, try Jesus, but don't try me because I run hands. And I ain't got no problem putting hands on you. I'd have fuck that, man. And the people that feel that way about George Floyd and tried to paint him as some criminal or paint him as a bad guy, fuck them too. But I was lucky enough to be one of the speakers at his memorial. It was really cool. If you see me moving while I'm talking to you, I'm just letting you know what was going on. I was one of the speakers there. You know, a lot of people spoke. Lonnie Love was there. Let me just. Oh, hey, that's me. Lonnie Love was there, but I was speaking at his memorial, and there was a lot of love and support that was thrown out. Mark Curry was absolutely fucking crazy. Mark Curry is out of his mind, and he's in a good way, in a funny, good way. Really good dude. Known him for a long time. Mark Curry was there, and he spoke. Lunel, Tiffany Haddish sent in video. It was so many people there that were there showing love for the master, Paul Mooney. It was a real cool time. And that's why I wasn't here yesterday for the show, because I was up there and we were, basically rocking out with that to talk about that. So thank you guys for your support for the shit. Happy birthday again. Happy birthday to Pedro. We're going to do a shorter show today because, we need you to start watching some of the shit that we got on the YouTube page. That's what we need to do. So all you people that are on here, I need y'all to start liking, commenting on the YouTube page. That's what we want. But yeah, Lonnie Love was in the house. Sherry Shepherd was in the house. Lunell was in the house. A lot of people were there to honor. And wow, nobody is perfect, but we love Paul Mooney. So fuck the bad press. Yeah. And Lunell was there. It was a bunch of people there. Thank you guys. Flame was there. Flame Monroe. Hopefully going to be working with her on her new Netflix hour special. So that's going to be cool. But yeah, I was up in the house, and it was a nice day. It was a nice day, even with the bullshit with people vandalizing the goddamn George Floyd memorial that the Laugh Factory had put up, and also names of other fallen black men at the hands of the police. So that's what we're going to talk about today a little bit before we get into this other shit. This week we know that it's been, the Trump presidency has shown with his bitch ass, and you can tell he's got a lot of bitch in him. Look at his hair. That's just bitch hair. He got bitch-like qualities. But the bottom line is, Flame Monroe was there. Definitely Flame Monroe was there, and Flame spoke. I'm seeing you, Nicole H. I see you up in here. How do you spell birthday? That's how you spell birthday, Marshall. Yeah. All right. Steve Harvey wasn't there. There was George Wallace sent in love. There was a lot of people that were giving love to Paul Mooney. So yeah, it wasn't. But Steve Harvey wasn't there, and Cedric couldn't be there because he was shooting, and a lot of people. But they're going to be another one. They're going to do a pay-per-view, and luckily I'm going to be involved, and pertaining to the Mooney. Paul Mooney and a lot of his friends from back in the day that I didn't even know were there. So yeah, it was a good time. Thank you guys for being on Savage AF. Oh, make sure you subscribe to us on all the other platforms, and make sure you follow at Comedian Shang, and make sure you follow at Black Pedro, even though Black Pedro is still in the car driving, and sign up on the website, iamshang.com. When you subscribe to the podcast, what you do is you go to iTunes, Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, SoundCloud. SoundCloud. But this is going to be a rundown on the run up. What y'all need to do is definitely check out the YouTube page. Like it, subscribe it. And don't get mad at me because I couldn't hit that note. Okay. And yes, I agree with you. Steve Harvey got a little bit in him. You got a little bit of, there's some brothers and sisters that are a little coon cage, a little coontastic, coonrific. But you know what? We still had a fantastic thing. And there's some coons in this house. There's some coons in this house. Yeah, there's a lot. But you know what? End of the day, Paul Mooney was honored, and that's what matters. He was honored for telling the truth, one of the most truth sayers anyway. And a lot of the comics that's do this shit now, we are descendants. And I said that yesterday. We are descendants of Paul Mooney, of his truth saying, of his edginess, of the fact he didn't give a fuck. He would say what he wanted to say when he wanted to say it, nigga. Did not give a fuck. And Lunell, another one, don't give a fuck. So that was what was cool. So let's run down on the run up on the facts. I see you, Queen B. Facts. Coontificate. Yes, that's, I don't know, soul claps. Um, yeah. Let's talk about what was going on with that, which was basically the Trump administration is basically trying to, um, other than eating his own fucking head, the Trump administration and the right wing white people are trying to erase the fact that January 6th happened. They're trying to act like the shit didn't happen, that the shit was a walk in the park, and this is a rundown on a run up and a recap. Yes, motherfuckers, we know you did it, and the people in the feed know you did it. And January 6th, and it's always two white dudes. Well, we gonna do it. We gonna run up on the Capitol, and we're gonna show those people on the Capitol who's false because Trump was. Woo! Fucking idiots. All of them. Eat a dick. All you motherfuckers eat a dick. You can eat crispy dill dicks. In fact, you can eat sauteed, barbecued crispy dill dicks. And then I need you to dip them in hobo ass. I want you to dip the dildo dicks in hobo ass and then crunch on them. If you gonna try to tell me that the insurrection didn't happen and the shit didn't happen, and that we saw with our own eyes. They tried to say it was BLM. They tried to say it was Antifa. And what do you see in this picture? None but motherfucking Trump flags and American flags and all that other bullshit. That is not what the fuck went on. Everybody knows it. What's up, Prince of Crenshaw? What's popping? What's popping? Brand new whip. What's dropping? But right now, that's what I'm talking about. You know, right now we see what they're trying to do. They're trying to basically tell you that the January 6th didn't fucking happen. And the Trump supporters are trying to do it. And the black coon cage people that are backing this motherfucker are doing it. And a lot of them are more worried about, you know, money. And they're not worried about, and I understand that people worry about money, but the right wing and the GOP and the motherfuckers that are actually trying to back this shit because they're worried about their jobs instead of worrying about the American public. You motherfuckers need to be gorilla face raped. And I'm talking about straight gorilla face rape. You need to be dip fried, you bitches. And black people, we got to stop. And we got to just stop with this bullshit and try to giving them a pass, always giving them a fucking pass on some shit that's obvious, that is obviously racist. The George Floyd murder was absolute positively a murder, and that's it. And y'all fucking know it. And everybody know it. What's good? What's good? And did someone ask for a white person? No, Marshall, it wasn't about white or black. It's about right and wrong, motherfucker. And that's what it is. So that's what I'm trying to tell you people right now. End of the day, a recap of what happened. The GOP this past week are all in for Trump, period. I think Biden needs to be a little bit more forceful. Like, give me a goddamn break, bro. God damn it, G. Willikers. Come on, man. That's what we need to do because the Republicans, I'm sorry, did I pick the wrong motherfucking picture? The Republicans need to be punched in the face by Chuck Norris. That's what they fucking need to do. They need to be smacked in the fucking face by Chuck Norris. At the end of the day, I'm sick of us actually giving them a pass. And what do you think of the feed? Tell me what you think of the feed, because that's how I feel about shit. And I wish these motherfucking snakes would get off this goddamn plane. And I hope they all burn in hell. That's what I think should happen. End of the day, because right now Trump owns with his acting and like making fun of a disabled person in this picture's ass, with his eating his own fucking mind because he's an old asshole, and he's making me want to just absolutely smack the shit out of that motherfucker. That's how I feel. So what do you think about it? Okay. And I agree with you. Archie Amami in the filibuster. Call United States Capitol Switchboard 202-224-3121. The switchboard operator will connect you directly with the Senate office you request. We need to make sure that they absolutely positively get rid of this shit, because if we don't, then the Republicans are going to do what they always do. They cheat, they lie, they steal, and they're going to make sure that they win by any means necessary. And we got to start doing the exact same shit, because that's how they're going about it, motherfuckers. That's what they do. We need to get medieval on their ass. We need to make sure that they know that you ain't gonna just walk and tiptoe off with the motherfucking election. You understand me? And AKA Marcellus Wallace, bitches. So this is what I want y'all to do. Okay. Okay. And also, yeah, they always like, hey, man, whatever, man. You tried to kill BLM founder in London. Oh, you see, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. You see, they tried to kill the BLM member founder in London. She was shot in the head yesterday. This is what's happening. They don't want us to have freedom. They don't want us to have equality. So what do? This is what I think we do. I think we take our economics. Right now, McDonald's, I posted a thing about the fact that McDonald's right now only spends 5%, not even 5%, 2% of the billions and billions of dollars. And they spend $5 million targeted specifically for Black businesses in their advertising dollars. But for other businesses, AKA pigmentally challenged businesses, they spend billions and billions. So fuck McDonald's. If that's the case, fuck McDonald's until they start giving money to Black advertisers. And this is actually, I learned this from Roland Martin, that we got to start doing it. But the fact that she got death threats. BLM is right now being threatened constantly. And the people that do it, we already know who it is. And we always act surprised that we know the people that do it. It is the right wing, fucking redneck, backward trailer park inbreed booger bitches that do this shit. We know it. And they know it. And we know that the fact that they're not having a big giant stink over the fact that they tried to kill this person is some bullshit. We know that. We got to start. They hit us. I'm sorry. We got to start hitting back. That they go low, we go high shit. Fuck that. They go low, we go high with an elbow, bitch. Run these hands, motherfucker. That's how I feel about it. That's what I'm saying to y'all. This is what we got to start doing. We can't. And I mean metaphorically, economically, because you hit them in the pockets, guess what happens? Then all of a sudden they change their minds. Like, what? Come on, man. So I think it's some bullshit right now. The other thing that happened this week, the rundown on the run up on the recap, is we've had a lot of different stuff go on pertaining to the George Floyd, pertaining to more police brutality that was actually 2 years ago. And right now, I think that we also covered Dylan Roof being questioned if he's going to get the death penalty. And if you can't look into this motherfucker's eyes and realize this motherfucker is the creator of Saw, then you don't know what's up. That's some bullshit. So maybe they need me to bring Uncle Stabby back out. Uncle Stabby, when you need a motherfucker stabbed in the ass. That's what I think is going on. So right now we know what's happening. So everybody out there, Miss Adverb, what's going on? Hey, Pedro is on the way back from Vegas, your baby mama daddy, and you can't say no, disrespectful shit because you need to be responsible for your motherfucking child. This is your child. All right. Okay, what did Queen Bee say? Saying that we shall overcome is played out. I agree with you. That's why I said they go low, we go elbow. You know what? That's the new shit. They go low, we go elbow. They go low, we go elbow. They go low, and we go elbow. So that's where my head is at with that. And also, we need to start using our economic dollars to really put a fucking dent in they bitch ass, because if they say boycott, but it got to be intelligent. You have to be targeted. You have to make sure you ask for the proper thing when you boycott. So when you hit them in the pockets, they come not only because their pockets are fucked up, but they know that they can at least have a modicum of fucking empathy. That's what I'd like to see. And that's what I would like to see. Now, Queen Bee is going in. White folks know our weakness. Trust me, they have studied us. They know we contribute the most to the economic system. Collectively, we need to shut down and cut back on spending. Agreed, 1,000%. I've said it. Bottom line is you hit them in the pockets. All of a sudden, they're your brother. Hey, come on, bro. Bro, you come on, man, dude. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Come on, bro. Stop it, bro. Sorry. That was my bro moment. Walk away from the NFL, NBA, and the military. No more Olympics, no more medals for these saltines. Wow, Queen Bee apparently got kicked in the shin by a white dude because Queen Bee is going in on it. Also, Lady Hazel May, see you at Tommy T's June 10th. Can't wait. Yes, I will be at Tommy T's doing a show coming up very shortly. And so you guys definitely need to come out if you're in the Bay Area and you happen to want to see some comedy. Got 2 shows coming up. That's right, at Tommy T's in Pleasanton, California. If you don't know where that is, it's near the Bay. And I'm be doing 2 shows there. It's going to be myself and a bunch of very funny comics. Make sure that you come check us out if you can. I'm going to post up the information right now for you to see it. Yes, but Lady Hazel May, please tell all your friends about the show and have them come out. Have them come out to the show. It's going to be a very good show coming up very soon. If I can find this motherfucker. Yes, it is. Bam, boom, there it is. So yeah, Lady Hazel May, yes, tell all your friends in the Bay Area to come check me out. I'll be at Tommy T's. That's right, Tommy T's in Northern California, June 10th, 7:30 and 9:30 showtimes. Make sure you come check me out live doing comedy. Also, Lance Woods, Shay Sugar, and brought to you by Jay Rich. All right, so make sure you come out and check me out. Yes, and also if you're in the Phoenix area, I'll be doing shows at CB Live June 13th. I will be in Tucson, Arizona, June 12th at American Eat Company for the Tucson LOL Comedy Jam. And then also I'll be in Jackson, Mississippi doing some shows. Yes, Miss Adverb, I do owe you some drinks, but I will be up at Tommy T. So get your tickets now. Go to my IG at Comedian Shang, and you'll see the information for the show. Or you can go to Tommy T's in Pleasanton, California for the information for the show. Bam. That's the show right there, Tommy T's, California, and Pleasanton, California. Also, I'm going to wrap this up in the next 2 minutes, but I want to let y'all know, make sure you check me out at all the shows. Go to my website, iamshang.com. There'll be more information on there. I got to drive back. Oh, well, I will get you some drinks, but you know what? I ain't trying to get in a situation that Pedro's in with you, and then you get me pregnant, and then I got to come bring my bulbous ass over to your house and fuck you up. Because if I don't get my money for my kid, I got to beat your ass. But let's see what Queen Bee's about to say. I went to the beach today and watched all of this Purdue skinless chicken on the beach baking in the sun. But they hate us. However, they're baking trying to look black. They pluck my nerves. That was very funny. You should open up for me. Absolutely. That was, you're going to hell. And I like that. And I'll see you there because I think I am too. But, I'm going to recap basically everything we did this week. And then Pedro and I will be back Monday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you're in the LA area, definitely go check out Pedro at the Comedy Chateau. The Comedy Chateau is in North Hollywood, May 30th at 7 p.m. Make sure you check him out. There won't be no insurrection, but there will be a lot of laughs and funny. And make sure you also check out his album, Black Pedro Begins. And where you check that out is you go to theblackpedro.com/shop. All right. So follow us on Savage AAF Radio on IG. And you'll be flying back from Vegas that day. Well, yeah, we got 2 shows. You'll be in Vegas. I'll be flying back from Vegas that day. So if you get a chance, y'all come check me out. And Queen Bee, you on one. Everybody that's checking it out today, Pedro was coming back from Vegas. I'm going to do a short show here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, I wanted to say this in my Shangri is going to be basically this. And also, I want to thank everybody that watched my comedy special that's on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, Shang is Shangri. Go to my IG or go to my website, iamshang.com. Sign up on the site and check out my special. It's a comedy special, our comedy special. We got 5 stars. We are a 99% customer engagement rate. And that I wouldn't have that without none of y'all. So make sure you go to the website. You can check out more information, or go and check me out and go to the link. And if you're a Caucasian and you don't like the show, Helmo said, suck my entire furry dick. And if you don't like what the fuck I'm doing, tiptoe your ass over and watch cat videos, bitches. Damn, I don't know where that came from. But I'm about to get up out of here. This is Savage AF. This is a Friday show, short show. Next Monday, we will be back 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with Black Pedro. And also make sure you follow at Black Pedro. And if you don't, I'm sorry, it just came out. It just came out. And make sure you check me out on Amazon Prime. And if you don't, use a sad person. Make sure you check me out on Amazon Prime.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
That's the most you see, because you can watch the rest on the motherfucking Amazon Prime. Yo, yeah, that's how I do. That's what I do. Yo, the pandemic, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Vegas is dirty. You know what? I'm gonna be in Vegas doing shows. So if you're in Vegas, check me out too. Go to my website, iamshang.com. It's gonna be updated this weekend because I just booked some more shows. I'm taking a lot of shows because now that everything's coming back, I'm coming back. Yo, Savage AF, shout out to my man. Happy birthday week for Black Pedro, doing his thing now that he's 98 years old, and his baby mama daddy, Miss Adverb, get up off that loot, girl. Give him his child support. You the one that jumped on top of him and humped him and humped him and humped him until you put your seed in him, and now you don't want to be responsible for the seed that you put in Pedro's belly. But mask up. Definitely do that. Savage AF. Make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys Mondays, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Thank you so much. We got to talk about some of the issues. If you have any ideas that you want us to talk about on the show, we're going to start spreading out to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about men and women. We're going to talk about more things. Inbox me at Comedian Shang on IG, and we'll do that. Savage AF, thank y'all for being supportive, and I really appreciate y'all. We work hard, really hard, and we need you. Without you, wouldn't be able to do the shit. I'm out. Got a bunch of shows this weekend. I'll see you then. Deuces.